Look at this one. It's got leather seats, which can easily wipe off boogers and spills. It's got exactly the things I wanted. Look at this. The thing in the middle. Seats in the back. Babe, we could fit everybody in here! So I just did my client meeting in the car. Jordan's driving. We got Lee with us today. We actually just stopped and I don't know, why did we stop initially? Oh, the truck. And here we saw I can't vibe at a minivan. I'm just like, I know that sounds bad. Nothing against minivans. It's just me personally. Like I
don't think she'd mind a really nice minivan, like a new Kia or something like that.
I don't feel cool in a minivan.
Well,
it just totally cramps my vibe. Anyway, so I saw a Ford Flex, and it's really reasonably priced, and it's white, and it's got the seats that I like, and the walkway down the middle. So I don't know. We'll see. Normal vehicles that you ride in. Not a minivan. It's warm in here. It just got real toasty, like real quick. What you doing? Do a dance for real. What you in? What's the password? Oh my god! Sitting to work. Sitting down to work. This is the life, you guys. How many months were you off work? Like not working traditionally? 6, I think. And then he went back so that I could quit, and now we're working together to build me up so that I can re-retire him and we will both be home again. And then ultimately teaching other people how to do the same thing, because that's always my thing. I tell the kids, I'm like, if you figure something else out, it's your responsibility to turn back around and help the next person. So what would you think if we lived in the woods up north and we had campfires all the time? Did you see his face? I think he would love it. He loves being outside. Leah, what would you think if we lived up north in the woods? Yeah? You guys are both here to weigh in on this? What would you? I like it up there. It's fun. Yeah, go over there. Leah, is the smoke in your nose? Don't sit right in it, you goofball. Bending down to get just the right camera shot. Exactly this time of year, and it was exactly a year ago when you climbed that tree to get the holy balls out of the tree like a cat, remember?
Want to take yours off, bud?
Don't need another corneal abrasion there. Nope. Get it out of here. A couple of my nails popped off too, and I just haven't re-glued them. Speaking of sticks in my bum. I don't know where to go with that. Oh, they didn't even. Oh, no.
What that means. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, that's right. I should just clear that up. No sticks in this back door. Can I say that? Because he just said, he's like, you know what they're going to think if you say that or post that.
See, I told you gotta watch out.
What? I'm good.
This thing almost just smacked you. It's probably on video falling right past you.
Oh my God. I think I thought of the perfect birthday for our future child, by the way. What if we plan it for November 11th? 11/11.
Hey.
Yes, I'll do old sea
You wanna go in and check on her? She brought out her water, then she went back inside and I haven't seen her
I like
since.
your face, Jordan. How dare you, Sara? What? I said, look at me in my eye and tell me the truth.
It sounds like only one eye, like only one works. Look at me in my eye. Now can I do you?
This one.
Hey, watch out.
This is my good eye. Oh. You're on the ground, Jordan.
Leave it up to you to just barely. He's like, yeah, I should move over on myself.
She could be. I gotta go check on Lee. Okay, let's see. That's right. Nice. Oh, gross. Also, I had a friend request update for those of you who are asking. Obviously, I'm not going to share like everything because that's personal and I want to respect other people's privacy. But I will give you an overview of what happened. I got a request from a friend who had been my best friend for a long time and we were really close and we parted ways on a not so good term. So a few days ago, I got a notification on Snapchat that she had added me. And yesterday, I finally felt ready to accept that because I know that is a big deal and I just didn't want to go quickly or take it lightly because when there's broken trust and hurt feelings, that's something that needs to be addressed like kind of like with a level of responsibility and maturity. And so I went to accept last night and I clicked and the request was gone. And so I second guessed myself for a little bit and I thought, shoot, maybe she did it on accident. Maybe she's mad because I didn't accept right away. And I was like, maybe I should just leave it alone now. And I was like, you know what? This is dumb. I'm like, nope. And so I decided to, I knew what her username was. And so I searched for her and I just clicked add as a friend. And a little later last night, I got a notification that she had accepted. And I was just, you guys, I was just like so excited because even if a friend comes into your life and they're meant only as a seasonal person, or maybe that period of your friendship isn't ever gonna be what it once was, that doesn't mean that you can't be civil or cordial or on a good note, you know? And that's all I ever wanted. Like, if I'm at the grocery store and I run into her, I don't wanna have this like awkward weirdness of like, oh, I want to be able to go see her adorable baby and give her a hug and just wish her the best because she deserves that, you know? Like we both should be able to do that. So I apologized and she apologized too, and it was just this big huge sense of relief, and it was just really nice. It was just nice. Did you miss Sissy today?
Yeah.
Missed you.
Ryan, I miss you too.
She's building a house.
Ooh, because I like
The
it.
boys are home from school and we are gonna have some dinner. They're playing and we're having an evening campfire session. Oh! I know, I'm not going anywhere. Huh?
What do you call going talk to his fire?
Back asleep got me like playing a song for him because she was screaming in the corner and I'd rather hear this. I thought my song was pretty good. It's actually amused me. You guys having fun at your fire?
Yeah, but when?
Good job. Good throw. Jump with you. What? Your hair looks so blonde. It's crazy.
You need your energy. You need your energy to throw the balls at us. Come on!
Ah! This is how much I love you guys. Well, because God gave you to me, and so I love you. This is why I work out. I can bounce on the trampoline with my kids and my great-grandkids someday. So ridiculous. I just told Leah she had to get off the trampoline because she can't bounce with the big kids. And she turns around and she goes, "Ah, you stole my dreams!" Thanks, baby. Hey, so we are sitting outside by the fire, and we just found out why Christopher did not want to take the teepee down. Over here, you can see where the teepee was. So every time we would get close to taking it down, you know, because we were gonna burn it, because we're just really, really feeling like we're gonna be moving. And every time we would go to take the teepee down, he would just get super emotional about it, and he didn't want to take it down. And so tonight we finally asked him. Yeah, and we said, "Hey, what's the matter, buddy? Like, why don't you want to take the teepee down?" And he said, he kind of like bent down here by the fire, and he was like, I'm worried that there's not going to be any sledding hills. And here it turns out he didn't want to take the teepee down because I think, you know, him and Jordan built the teepee here, and the teepee's always kind of been like that. You know how we like tie things to like emotions? And so for him, his emotion was taking the teepee down meant we're leaving, and that's hard, and that's something you have to kind of deal with. So I'm glad we recognized that tonight, and we were able to talk through that with him. And then you'll see in the videos here by the end of it, like, he was just excited, but it was all about like reassuring him that there's trees, you know, where we're looking to move. So he was worried about there not being trees and just the unknown of moving. So, but it was cool. It was cool that he was excited to take the teepee down eventually. About anything else moving up north?
Are there a lot of trees?
Are there trees? Yes, there are trees.
I mean a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of trees. Imagine the backyard looking like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is that heavy?
I feel really good about it. It just feels like kind of closing out, kind of, you know, letting go and closing out a chapter. All right, so the night is winding down. We are finishing up the fire. They are playing dodgeball, which I refuse to play because every single time I throw the ball, I either hit Leah or Silas, and I'm aiming at the two older ones, so I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to hurt anybody. You're so sweet.
You got this big old gallon of it over here, though.
That was my tea. This isn't coffee. I'm video editing, and he just brought me some food and some coffee.
Still on this one?
Yeah, that's my tea. I'll keep my tea. Thanks, baby. Baby, you're the sweetest. I love you.